What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Huggy Wuggy from Poppy Playtime. Now we're going to begin today's lesson at the top of our page and draw two large circles for the eyes. Let's start with the one on the left. We're going to start from the very top, come all the way around towards the bottom of the eye, and then back up towards the top. Now I'm going to leave a small gap in between the eyes and draw the same size circle on the right. So we're going to start by lining up the top, bring this in and then down towards the same height, and then back up. Let's draw a smaller circle on the inside. We're going to push it up towards the top. So we're going to start on the left, leave a small gap along the bottom, and back up on the inside. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's move to the center and draw a small circle. And we want to fill the outside of the eyes in black, going around that center circle. Now with the eyes in place, let's draw the top edge of the lip. We're going to connect the bottom of the eyes with a curve in the middle. We're going to go up and then down. Let's go around the outside. Just going to bend the mouth, going out and then up. Let's round out the corner of the lips, going around and then pulling that down. And then we want to bend the mouth coming in and then down towards the lower lip. So let's start back on the left. In and then down towards the bottom. And we'll do the same thing on the right, coming down towards the same height. Let's round out the bottom of the lip, coming down and then up. Now I'm going to trace the top curve of the mouth along the bottom. So we're going to start on the left side, come down underneath the eye, up in the middle, underneath the right eye, and then back up. Now I'm going to tuck the bottom edge underneath. So we're going to start back on the left. Just follow that curve of the mouth, coming down towards the bottom. Go up on the right side. Let's draw two straight lines along the side. And I'll fill the corners of the mouth in black. Let's add those razor sharp teeth along the top. So we're going to start right in the middle of the mouth, start with a point. Let's go over towards the left. We're going to go up, up, and then down. Let's go back to the center and do the same thing over on the right. In the center, let's step down, add another point, and we'll draw the bottom row of teeth, going up toward the left, down, and then out. And you want to fill the inside of the mouth in black. Now that we've completed the face, let's move up and draw a curve for the top of the head. We're going to start all the way over on the left side. We're just going to bend this down slightly in the middle and go up on the right. Now I'm going to add some points across the end. Bend this down and in, and bend this back up and out. Let's add a couple more points. Coming down the side, go up. I want to curve this down and then in to right about there. Let's do the same thing on the right. Add another point. Curve this down around the mouth and then in. We're gonna add another point along the side of the head, going out. I'm gonna bend this down and in towards the side of the lip. Let's add those stitches in the center of the forehead. Starting from the top, we're just going to bend this out towards the right, and then in. Then we'll add some stitch lines coming down. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the bow. We're going to start in the center underneath the lip, curve this down and up towards the left, tuck that up underneath the head. Go back to the center and do the same thing on the right. Now I want to trace that bow along the inside. Let's draw the bottom of the ribbon. Starting back in the center, curve this out toward the left and down. Same thing on the right. Flatten off the bottom. I'm just going to bend this back up and in underneath the bow. Let's go to the outside of the bow and draw in the body. We'll start on the top left, bend this around and then down towards the hip. Go to the right, just line this up. Let's move to the center, step down and add a curve going up and then down. Let's add those stitches coming down the center in between the bow. Come straight down to right about there. And I'll add those lines going across. Now I'm going to leave a gap in the center. Go to the left side and draw the inside of the leg. We're going to bend this out, down, and then in. Do the same thing on the right. Now along the bottom, I'm just going to bend this out to create a fold. Let's go to the inside, bend the foot, coming in and then down towards the heel. I'm just going to round out the bottom of the feet, coming down and then up towards the left and right side. Let's go back to the left. We're going to draw the top of the foot. We're going to go up, round out the foot, and just bend this down towards the heel. And then we'll separate the toes. Starting from the outside, bend this up and in. Leave a gap and draw that again. Now we want to go back up to the hips and draw the outside of the leg. Start with the left, going out. Now, as you come down, we're just going to bend this in to create a fold. Let's close off the fold, stepping out, and this out, and then down on top of the feet. Now let's go all the way back up to the top and draw the outside of the arms. We're going to start on the left, bend this down and out. Now from the wrist, I'm just going to curl this around and then in towards the side of the leg. Let's do the same thing on the right, coming down and out, round up the arm, and then tuck that in. And then along the bottom, we're just going to rotate the hands out. So let's start on the outside, start with the palm, curve this around and in. Now we're going to add a small fold along the bottom. On the outside of the palm, let's draw the finger, going up, down, and just curl that up, and we'll tuck the second finger in underneath. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Huggy Wuggy from Poppy Playtime. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and now let's roll the spotlight.